devs, welcome back to Smile Square. In this video, we will work on our pointer prefab for touch movement. Before we get started, I'd like to let you know that this tutorial, along with many other exclusive projects and resources, is available on our Discord channel. It's the perfect place to engage with our community and access exclusive content. Just head over to our Patreon to get instant access. If you find value in what we do and want to see more content like this, consider supporting us on Patreon. Every contribution helps us to keep creating and sharing knowledge with our amazing community. Alright, let's go back to our video. First, let's create a game object for our game manager. Let's create a C# script. Name this one the touch movement handler. Select the game manager game object. Drag the newly created script to our inspector window. Open the script. Inside our touch movement handler class, we have added a singleton here. This game object variable will hold the new pointer game object. To create a pointer game object, we need to have a pointer prefab, a vector3 variable that will store the position where pointer game object is created and moved. We also declared a plane here to use for recasting to determine the intersection point, and also a float variable to get the distance along the ray where it intersects with the plane. On our awake method, we now need to set the reference of the instance of the script. For us to raycast or determine the intersection point, we need to initialize our new plane. We've also created a method here named pointer handle. This method will handle the touch movement. Inside our pointer handle method, we have an if-else condition here where it checks if the touch has begun or moving. This will get the ray from the camera's perspective, originating from the camera's position and pass through the specified screen point, which is our mouse position. In this if statement, it will check if the new ray intersects with the plane. If there's an intersection happened, it will calculate the distance along the ray where the intersection occurred. Then it will store the calculated distance to the calc ray distance. This out keyword is used to pass the variable by reference so that its value can be modified inside the raycast method. This will calculate first the world position of the intersection point by calling getPoint of the new ray and passing in the calculated distance. After getting the pointer position, we will now need to instantiate a new game object on the calculated position with the default rotation. Then the new created game object will be stored to our pointer.go game object. Else, if it's moving, then we need to also get the ray and calculate the distance along the ray. Now we need to check if our pointer.go game object is not empty. Then it will update the position of the existing pointer game object. Else, if it's empty, then we will instantiate new pointer game object. Now let's call the pointer handle method to our update method. Back to Unity Editor, on the hierarchy window, create a 2D game object. Name this one to pointer. Let's change the color for our pointer and make sure to set the order and layer to 14. Open the prefabs folder. Drag the pointer game object to the prefabs folder on our hierarchy window. Let's remove the pointer prefab. Select the game manager. Drag the pointer prefab to the pointer prefab of touch movement handler. Make sure to save this project. Click the play button. As you can see, it can instantiate the pointer game object. We can also move our pointer game objects. On the next video, we will add some functions for our pointer to align on the path and add sprite mask. If you found this video helpful, make sure to give it a thumbs up and comment down below. Share with anybody you believe this might help. Also, don't forget to hit the subscribe button to be notified.